In the wisdom of Ifa, every journey begins with preparation, sacrifice, and intention. In this video, we explore the meaning and timeless lessons from Odu Ifa Eji Ogbe and how they guide us towards success and fulfillment. One of the stories in Odu Ifa Eji Ogbe is that of the fortunate man. The story goes as follows. A man inquired on what to do that he may obtain every good fortune from the gods on the way to earth. He was told to sacrifice 4 pigeons and 200 cowries. He made the sacrifice. He was then told to take along with him 4 bean cakes, 4 snails, and 4 shekete wine. The reason for this is that when a person is coming from heaven to earth and gets to the gate of the deity called Orishanla, he can only ask for one fortune, which Orishanla will grant. If he asks for money, Orishanla will say, so be it. But he must not ask for anything else, because Orishanla does not approve 2 different fortunes for anyone. When the man got to the gate, Orishanla asked him where he was going. He said he simply came to give Orishanla the bean cakes, the snails, and the wine. At that very moment, Orishanla was hungry, so he immediately ordered for the food to be prepared for him, and he started eating. As Orishanla took his second mouthful of food, the fortunate man quickly said that he was on his way to the earth, and he wished to choose money, wife, children, and long life. As soon as he finished, Orishanla said, so be it, and the request was ratified by the gong. After the fortunate man's departure, Orishanla asked his assistants, who chose 4 fortunes? They said it was the fortunate man. Orishanla was surprised, however, he could not change it. When the fortunate man got to the earth, he had every good fortune. He praised the Ifa priests. The Ifa priest praised Ifa, and Ifa in turn praised God. He says the priest chanted Ifa as follows. Itibiti, associate of Itibiti. Atabata, associate of Bata, divined for the fortunate man who chose destiny on the day the bean cake strangled Orishanla, and sang, I chose wealth, I chose wife, I chose children, and I chose long life with it. So, what is the meaning of this Odu? What lessons can we learn from this verse? And how do we apply it to our everyday lives? The very first lesson is that of preparation and sacrifice. Before the fortunate man left heaven for earth, he was told to make sacrifices. But even before that, he made inquiries, he sought counsel, he went in pursuit of knowledge and wisdom to know how best to embark on his journey or achieve his goals. We learn from this that we shouldn't just start a journey because it's a popular thing to do. We need to seek counsel on the best way to go about it and also find out the cost or sacrifice that's involved. Why? Because good fortune and success always comes at a cost. It could be the cost of hard work, discipline, delaying your gratification, and investing in your growth. These are some of the modern sacrifices we must make on the way to our destination. Don't envy those that have achieved greatness if you're not willing to pay the price that they've paid. Every blessing has a price tag, and the currency is effort, patience, and persistence. Next, generosity is another key thing in this Odu. Instead of rushing to ask for his own fortune, the man gave gifts to Orishanla. In life, kindness and generosity opens doors that ambition alone cannot. So serve others, build goodwill, and watch opportunities multiply for you. The fortunate man followed the advice and did what he was told. You know, it's one thing to be given advice, it's another thing to follow the advice. Often, people fail to achieve their goal not because they don't have access to the information or knowledge on what to do in order to have the outcome they desire, but failure to follow through and take action on the knowledge they acquired. Another meaning and lesson we can draw from this Odu is that of timing. Timing is everything. The man waited until Orishanla was satisfied before making his requests. In our lives, knowing when to speak, when to act, and when to wait can make the difference between success and failure. We can also draw from this Odu the lesson of thinking beyond limits. The fortunate man was told he could only ask for one blessing, but he asked for many blessings. And this teaches us to think big and challenge limitations. Dream beyond what others say is possible. Combine health, wealth, love, and longevity in your vision. But also remember that generosity is the key to getting uncommon favor. Another lesson we can draw from this Odu is that of gratitude. At the end, the man praised the Ifa priests. The Ifa priest praised Ifa, and Ifa also in turn praised God. Gratitude. The fortunate man praised those who helped him, because gratitude sustains blessings and strengthens relationship. Always acknowledge the hands that lift you, and never make the mistake that your success was completely due to your own abilities. Eji Ogbe therefore reminds us that success is not luck, it's preparation, sacrifice, generosity, wisdom, boldness, and gratitude. As you apply these principles daily into your own journey, may you be blessed, and may your Ori lead you to your ultimate destiny that you brought forth with you from Orun to the earth. Ashe. If you've enjoyed watching this video, I kindly and humbly ask that you consider subscribing to the channel. Also, hit that like button and consider commenting and sharing your reflections in the comments. Also, feel free to share the video with your network, and also check out some of my other content and videos on my page. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.